Okay, right, let's unpack this because, wow, after years, I mean, honestly, years of waiting, Royal Challengers Bangalore, IPL 2025 champs, finally.
Yeah, the reaction was huge. You could feel it everywhere. The celebrations, the internet just exploded.
Totally. But then, mixed in with all that excitement, this
Hmm.
this weird story started doing the rounds online.
Uh-huh. This rumor about RCB maybe facing a ban.
Exactly. Right after they win, talk of a ban, it seemed completely counterintuitive, didn't it?
It really did. I mean, amidst all the deserved celebration, this sort of whisper pops up. Could they actually get banned? People were asking. Just seemed bizarre.
Totally bizarre. Like you finally climb the mountain and suddenly people are talking about you falling off.
Hmm.
It made no sense.
Yeah.
So, okay, for this deep dive, you sent over the source material that tackles this specific rumor head on.
Yep.
And our mission today is pretty simple. Cut through that online noise, look at what the source actually says, and figure out if there's anything to this RCB ban talk.
Right. And jumping straight into that source material, it doesn't mince words. No. It shuts it down pretty much immediately. The message is crystal clear. RCB is not getting banned. That's right there, up front.
Okay, well, that's reassuringly clear. But where did something so wild even start if the source says there's absolutely no basis for it? Does it, explain the origin story?
It does try to piece it together. According to the material we looked at, there's been zero official word. Nothing from the BCCI, nothing from the IPL Governing Council, not even a hint of a suggestion about a ban.
So crickets from the official side.
Exactly. The source speculates it probably started as like an inside joke among fans, maybe?
Oh.
That kind of sheer disbelief that RCB finally won, playing on that whole long-running will they ever do it thing. And maybe it just morphed into a meme like the universe needs to rebalance or the team has fulfilled its purpose and will now vanish, that sort of thing.
Right, the classic internet journey of a meme escaping containment and getting treated like actual news. That does track, especially with passionate fan bases online. The source also touches on the team having faced scrutiny before, right? Could that old stuff maybe fuel these kinds of rumors, even if it wasn't about being banned?
Yeah, it does mention past scrutiny, usually about performance not matching the star power on paper, or maybe the huge focus on their brand. But and the source is really clear on this.
Okay.
These were never legal issues, nothing remotely near ban-worthy stuff. In fact, the source kind of argues the win has done the opposite.
How so?
It's like revitalized the whole brand, fired up the fans even more, and really earned them a lot of respect across the league, globally too.
Yeah.
It frames this as a moment of real triumph, definitely not something leading to punishment.
Okay, so purely based on this source material then, ban rumor. False. Probably started as a fan joke.
Yeah.
There are past issues. Never serious enough for this kind of talk.
Correct.
So what would it take then? According to the source, what are the actual serious things that could get an IPL team banned?
Yeah, the source clarifies that the bar for a ban is significantly higher. It's talking really serious fundamental breaches. Like what?
Like major financial violations, proven corruption, match fixing, obviously, or really significant governance breaches, breaking the league's core operational rules. Basically, stuff that really hits the integrity of the sport itself.
Right, the big stuff.
Exactly. And the source material we reviewed makes it absolutely clear. None of that applies to RCB here.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not connected to them, winning fair and square on the field.
Got it. That really puts the meme rumor in perspective against the actual seriousness required. So pulling it all together from the source, the ban idea is bunk, probably fan humor gone rogue, and RCB is actually, stronger than ever after the win. The source even had that nice little line about what has been banned, didn't it?
Yes, it did. It said the only thing that's truly been banned, or maybe eliminated, you could say,
Yeah.
is that persistent chokers tag they've carried for like a decade.
Yeah.
The win seems to have finally gotten rid of that. Which, let's face it, is a much, much better outcome for everyone than a team ban. So if you caught wind of that confusing chatter online, hope